Greetings and salutations, universe. This is Creeta, and this is Legend of Dragoon. How are you all doing today? I'm doing quite well myself. In the last episode, we unfortunately, Haskell kind of fell in battle, and he didn't quite make it through the entire fight. But he, like everyone, as long as they don't all die, we can restore their health, and yeah. Things are in a good shape, I think. We are off to try and find Lenus, the girl who gave Haskell a hard time, and we have to try and get the moon dagger away from her. And to do so, we need to go to the water city of Danao. So once again, we're gonna have to go through the barrens, but thankfully, you guys don't have to. And we are at Danao. And in between, I sort of practiced a few additions. Haskell is now using Flurry of Sticks, which is pretty cool. And we have a very happy kitty on our lap right now. Oh, hello, kitty. You're a nice, cute little kitty, aren't you? Yes, yes. Good kitty. I think what we want to do is go this way. What's up, kitty? I need to get my sheet just to make sure we don't got anything crazy going on. Oh, alright. I've played this game so many times, but it's important to make sure that you don't forget one of the important Stardust. Is that a ship? Congo is excited. This thing bigger than me. So this is the Queen Fury. You must be Dart. Yes, I am. And you? My name's Kayla. I'm a crew member on the Queen Fury. I'm getting the Commodore now. I'll be right back with him. Commodore! Commodore Pooler! Dart and his friends are here. What, Kayla? Be quiet. Ah, a man of the sea should have a big heart. Sometimes you listen to the waves and cast your dreams to the ocean. That is a man's romance. Commodore! Commodore! Dart and his friends are here. You got an order from the king, sir, didn't you? Oh! You're the brave young people who routed the bandits. You deserve to be guests on my ship, the Queen Fury. Thank you, but we don't want to be treated as guests. We have the same objective to pursue Lenus. I like that. We're ready to go, sir. I see. Now the only thing left for you to do is board. As soon as you are ready, we will hit the ocean. Let's have a quick review. Our money situation is still doing well. Addition-wise, Crush Dance is maxed out. It's getting pretty much the same amount of SP as Burning Rush with the damage of Volcano. Dart with this is a bruiser. He's really good. Rose is almost ready for Hard Blade, which will be lovely. Right now she's doing her more SP-based attack, more and more. Almost there, about to be level 4. Haskell is just getting started with Flurry of Sticks, which is a low SP, high damage attack. So he'll start dishing it out pretty harsh soon. And Maru was maxed out with Double Smack. That's part of the reason I opted to switch out for Haskell for a short period of time. Still want to stick with Rose as much as possible. She's a lot of fun. Yep, we're ready to go. Now let's set sail! Alright, Jimmy. But my name's Kayla, not Jimmy. That's nice, Jimmy. And there's the boat. Now, I believe that we get to have a little bit of fun exploring this boat. Looks like there's 2 Stardust on it. This is where things start to get a little bit trickier for me to remember Stardust, so I do have a cheat sheet. Not gonna lie. Oh, hi, Shauna. You enjoying the birds? Get your stretch on. Many things have happened. I was put in jail, and Dart came to rescue me. We were with Lavitz, and now we're here. Oh, why do you bring up Lavitz? Now we're here pursuing Lloyd because he killed Lavitz, and he's a jerk, but there's so many things I don't understand. The moon that never sets, the voice of the Virage, everything. I wish I could fly like you guys. You're a Dragoon. You can fly like those seagulls. Dart will laugh at me. Dart, I wonder where he went. Alright, so this is one of the few times when you get to play as other characters, and I really wish this game would let you play as more characters, right? Look at her, she looks so happy. Alright, let's explore this boat. Same as floor as deck in a chest. Ah, see, there's a chest right here. I bet that's it. Stardust. Now I remember where the other one is. Now I believe she's looking for Dart, and if I remember correctly, Dart is talking to Commodore Pooler on the main deck, or in the up here at the wheel. There we go, at the wheel. Here you are, Dart. Hi, Dart. Dart! Are you ignoring me? When humans go to sea, there is a lot to think about. Friendship, love, life, and romance. Probably Dart's heart is wandering the ocean. Such a scary face. He must be thinking about the black monster. Oh, Shauna! Is something wrong? I have been thinking, too, about the past and future. I want to marry you and have your babies. And, about you and me. Aha! I was right. I was making a joke, but totally... Eventually, our journey will end. Yes, eventually. I wonder where we'll be. I want to be next to you, Dart. But nobody knows about the future. Love and sailing are alike. If you don't swim against the waves and just enjoy it, you'll overcome. Thinking alone is sometimes good, but sometimes when you listen to others, your way will open up. The black monster. I still don't know anything about it. Maybe Rose will know something about it. Uh-huh. I believe we saw Rose up in the crow's nest at the cutscene of this, so up we go. Should be able to find her pretty easy. There she is. Just take your time, Dart. Here you are, Rose. Yes, keep going. Here you are. May I help you? It's about the black monster. I thought you might know something about it, Rose. That's right. You're traveling just for that. Unfortunately, I have nothing to tell you. Oh. What are you going to do when you catch the black monster? What are you going to do with him? Kill him to avenge your parents? That'll satisfy your feelings. Revenge does not generate anything. That's what I learned from Lavitz. To tell you the truth, I don't know what I'm going to do, or even what I want to do when I face the black monster. I just want to know what he is. I see. Well, I can tell you one thing. Do you know what is the source of the powers of the Dragoons? War is not in human nature. Humans fight by making themselves enter insanity. It is the same for revenge. This is a tool to amplify the insanity, and this insanity is the source of the power of Dragoons, the Dragon Knight. I didn't know that. Someday, something will happen, and if you cannot chasten your insanity, I wonder if you will be able to endure it, given the size of your spirit. Sorry, it was just nonsense. It's okay. When I finish with Lloyd, I'll go on my journey to pursue the black monster. When I face him, I'll find my own answer to that. mine is not a journey. I'll take a walk for a change. Hey, Rose! Get to the ladder, thank you! Woo! I like this boat. This boat is awesome. And down the ladder you go, Rose. There you go. I don't think you need to talk to Dart again. There's Haskell. Haskell. Are you thinking about something? Oh, Rose. Do you want to talk about your love? I was just walking around here and happened to be here. Can I ask you one thing? Sure. You. Why are you with us? I heard it was in the beginning was Dart's Dragoon spirit. It seems that's not all. I guess. Maybe this journey is just a little break for me. Break, Well, everyone has different objectives on the journey. But you look like you're rushing yourself to death with your life being run by something. It's none of your business. Oh, Haskell, you hit something on the head. I guess I was involved too much. I cannot make judgments about other people. Was that not the moment? Oh, Haskell's home village. 25 euros a goal. Hota! Claire, your steps during the attack are slow. Take more precise, faster steps. Yes, father. You idiot! During the trainer, don't call me father. Call me master. I am sorry, master. Oh, he was not very nice. Claire, my daughter, you, my daughter, were the only heir to our ancestral rogue school martial art. Fata! 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 Yeah! Claire, you cannot take over the rogue school with such pathetic skills. Ha! What? You implanted a murderous intention in your fist, didn't you? Oh, Lotta, what's wrong? Lotta, what's wrong? Oh, Lotta. Get out of my sight. Get out of my sight. Go, you terrible daughter. Oh, dear. Well, I shouted out of anger. I was just running away from the pain that we have to overcome together, as a master and a father. It's been 20 years since I left the village pursuing Claire, but what I have found was only my immaturity. As time goes by, I forget the objectives of my journey, but Dart and the others gave me a new one. I think, what am I going through now? What I am going through now is just a journey to support the passion of young Dart and his friends. Oops, I've become too mushy. Well, maybe I'll go tease Kongal. I hope he's not knocked out with seasickness. Hee hee hee. Kongal, where are you? Oh, Kitty, what do you hear? Is someone jumping around as the other cat? Okay, I don't know. Kongal, I know where you are. You're in the basement of the boat. Hee hee hee. Can't fool me. I remember this boat too well, you see. I've been here before. In past lives. There you are, Kongal. Oh, Kongal. I think there's something else down here. I feel like it's at this lamp. Is it this lamp? Hello, lamp. Hee. I found some stardust. Hi, Kongo. What are you doing alone? Kongo, always alone. You are not now. Friends. I still don't know. Kongo is here to see if you become leader instead of Emperor Dole. Dole, it was your objective for the journey, wasn't it? Then why don't you go talk to Albert? He might know something about Dole's story from the past. Ugh, Kongo! Need a blanket. Just got a little chilly. King of Human. Maybe I be King of Human. Kill everyone. Be strong. Oh, Kongo. Sometimes he can be a little bit scary. Kongo need to go find Albert. Albert's sleeping. Or talking. Probably talking. Thinking of Emily. Yes. Think of Princess. Princess. Fun word. Princess. Wrong room. Where Albert? Albert in a room somewhere. This room? I don't know. No, but this room, we can chop vegetables. Oh, Mr. Kongo. Oh, Mr. Kongo. Say, how about a julienne vegetable match with me? I play. I squish. Gigantos nimble. Take hand. Smash. Oh, you want to play? The vegetable julienne contest. It's my passion. It's my life. It's my work. Please, wait while I get ready. So this is just like a fun, meaningless mini game, but it's a good time. Whatcha? Cha-cha-cha! Whatcha-whatcha! Whatcha-whatcha-whatcha! Whatcha-whatcha-whatcha-whatcha-whatcha! So I know that there's a specific number of times I'm supposed to slice each vegetable, but I can't remember them all. So this guy is just whooping my butt. I think there's also an element of luck to it, because certain vegetables like the cabbage take forever, and like the little green onions are really, really fast. And I think you can also chop like the guy's hands or something like that. You know, that's surprisingly good for me, I think. But yeah, I totally over-chopped everything. I hate cabbage. 41. I think that might be actually some of the highest amounts that I've done before. Cool. Just a fun little mini game. I don't think we win anything if we are victorious. Nope. C, best score. Yeah, no record yet. Do not play. I see. Well, if you want to play, let me know. Oh, we did get a reward for losing. Chump change, 1 gold. Alright, maybe it's this room. I know he's around here somewhere. Yeah, he's right there. Human King Albert. Kongo wants talk. What is it? What? What is friends? Dart said Kongo friend. Kongo don't know. What is friend? My Uncle Dole was your friend, wasn't he? No, I fight for Emperor Dole to make a world where all the species equal. Maybe we can put it this way. Maybe friends are the people who walk the same road. People who walk together, but not led by somebody, who share happiness and pain. That is friends? Yes, that is us now. Although we have different objectives, we are all walking side by side. Oh, hi, Kitty! Kongo, you are already walking on the same road as us. Dude, I think that confused me. Like, what is a friend? Like, someone you want to hang out with? It's thanks to those girls I can continue on this road. Now, I'm gonna go socialize with my friends, too. Albert's got a cape. Cape is cool. Not very useful, but that's okay. Now, we already saw that this is where Maru is. You're having fun as always. Quitink! Gotcha! Big success! It's an awful welcome. Hey, Al! You're a little too squarish. You gotta become cool like Dart. Are you mad now? No. But I do have a question. Whoa! It's the exciting question time. Maru, when you joined us, you said there is still something I can help you with. Is this true? Let me see. I don't really know, but I feel like that, so yes. But, again, I don't know what it is. Our journey is a dangerous one. We will not be able to succeed if we take a lackadaisical attitude towards it. Dang it, Albert. Therefore, I wanted to make sure one more time. I don't want to see anyone else dying. Now, please excuse me. You know, Albert, you are a square. You should be ashamed of yourself. Whatever. The king became too serious. Now it's my big chance to hang out with Dart. Dart! Where are you? Hey, Kitty! Oh, jeez. That's not good. She's gonna knock something off up there. Mamas! Get down! She's gotten on top of the bookshelves. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, now I think we have to basically go find everyone and grab them into the party. If I remember correctly, anyway. A Dart is spotted. Thinking about something? I know. Who do you think it is? Let's go with, is that you, Shauna? Is that you, Shauna? Hey, you don't have anything else to think about? Oh, it's you, Maru. What is that "oh" about? Sorry. Well, I have great news for someone who looks totally bored. Why don't you come with me on an adventure on the ship? I've already seen a lot. Hey, you were thinking about Shauna, weren't you? And Kitty has found a squeaky toy. That's not ideal for this situation. Shauna doesn't get mad about these things. Kitty! And, much to the dismay of the kitty, the squeaky toy has been removed. However, a good toy got replaced. Well, there is something bothering me. Don't you think Rose is strange? She is strange, but I don't think she's as strange as you. I'm not talking about that strange. I think she has something she hasn't told us, or she has been involved in something shady, or something. She's all dark and stuff. Have you told us everything about you, Maru? I'm the exception. Don't talk bad about your friends. Everybody has something that they need to hide. Sorry. I didn't mean to talk bad about Rose, but she's cold to me, so somehow. Then, you want a change of pace with an adventure? That's my Dart. You're totally cool. Let's go! Come on, now departing on Maru's expedition. Now, I think it's in backwards order. So, we go get Albert. Haskell is spotted. He's contemplating something. He's been like that for a while. What do you think, Dart? Everybody needs time to think. It's the same for Haskell. I guess so. Yeah, so he's the wrong person to get right now. It's either Rose or King Albert, but I think it's in reverse order. I reckon. The king of Serdio spotted, hiding in a small place. If the people of his country could see this, how sad they would feel. What is going on? Maru insists on having some adventure on the ship, so... You're having a hard time, Dart? It's not hard, it's fun. What? Is it really What's the order here? It's definitely not Kongol, but I suppose we'll try for Rose. Oh, yeah. And it takes a long time to climb that ladder too, huh? Yeah, that's okay. I mean, based on that response of him going Rose, I imagine this is the right order. Don't play a prank on her, she doesn't understand jokes. I won't. Rose has a mysterious personality. She's always cold, but when it comes to a critical point, she leads us in a variety of ways. We are alive now because of Rose. I agree. Oh, it's not an order thing. We just have to get up here, that's right. Because it is time for the attack of the Phantom ship. The ghost ship of the seas. Let's see what happens with this ship. It's so spooky looking, really. Is that a skull? It is a skull. Jeez. And all these, like, spirity blue things floating around. And it looks like it's coming straight for us. That's not good. Well, thankfully that wasn't quite ramming speed, and we're a metal ship, where that is a wood ship. Wood ship, not wood chip. What? What's going on here? What on earth is this? I can't believe this. What are you doing? Go back to your stations and check on damages. Hut! There's a heraldry. It looks like a royal ship of Mil Sazao. Is this like a phantom ship? Oh boy. Commodore! Bad news! It's got the engine room. Kayla, let them hurry to fix it. Aye aye, sir. We cannot pursue Lenus like this. Sometimes the ocean shows it capriciously, but I have never seen such a thing. Wait for a while. There's nothing we can do now. This ship is... Dart! I can't find Shauna anywhere. Eek! Shauna! And hello, Kitty. Kitty is going for Shauna too.
Where am I?
Yeah! And some skeleton dudes. Uh-oh.
Eek!
Shauna! Why did you come here?
I don't know. When I woke up, I was here. But those knights protected me. They're gone, though.
At least you're safe and sound.
Come on! Come on! We really are already... We might as well just take some tour here? Come on!
No way.
I want to go, too. I don't know why, but I want to know about this ship. Oh, please?
Well, we'll go with them. Then it won't be a problem. Okay, but if anything happens, we gotta go back. And I don't know why it's suggesting that we change our party right now, but it did change it for us. That's very strange. Alright, Haskell and Rose, we're sticking with those for now. And we are going to head back to the save point. That has been exploring the Queen Fury. We got 2 Stardust in the process, and we learned a little bit about everyone. So I hope that you have enjoyed this episode of Legend of Dragoon. This has been Creeta, and I hope you're doing well. Bye!